Hello, ciao. So welcome to my review of the Zenith 01020470 El Primero, sometimes called Rainbow Flyback. This is the black and white version. There is a more colourful version. Originally these were made, or the rainbow line was made to commemorate the America's Cup. But then in the mid-90s, the French Airforce were interested in a version with a flyback complication. So this one was developed, and the ship insignia, which was on the case back of the original rainbows, was taken off, and they just put the Zenith shield instead, but kept the rainbow name, even though it doesn't really make any sense with a pilot's watch. So let's have a look at the watch. Now, with the Zenith Flyback, everything about it is kind of designed from the perspective of a pilot. So you've got double AR coated sapphire crystal. So you've got that beautiful kind of uncanny effect of it appearing that there's no crystal in the watch when you look at it often. The whole case and the bracelet is all brushed. And this is to prevent a glare or any kind of reflection on the watch. You've got a bidirectional bezel, very nice, very solid, with a telemeter scale, which is a measure to measure basically the speed of sound traveling over a distance. You've got the flyback function, which essentially, the reason you have a flyback function on a chronograph is it gives you the ability to make a sequence of timings or multiple timings very quickly. So you don't have to do stop, reset, and start again. By the time you've done that, you've lost, 2 seconds. So you've got the date wheel at the classic Zenith's 4 o'clock position. You've got the running seconds at 9 o'clock. Hand winding. I really like the dial on this watch. The black and white is just so classic, very distinctive pilot's look. Not as busy as, say, a Breitling Navitime or something like that, but it's got that nice kind of pilot's feel about it. And I love the El Primero in that classic flourish handwriting, and the chronograph, which is what this watch is all about. So you, as you can see, you can press the chronograph in the normal way, stop it again, start it again with that same button, lovely smooth movement, and then that's the flyback. So essentially you press the reset button and it flies back to 12 and keeps running. And now I've just reset it normally. So look at the case, very unusual shape, very short lugs, and that kind of very sort of I like it. It's kind of a squat, almost sort of UFO type shape, and then on the case back, as I showed you in a picture earlier, you've got the Zenith badge, crest, and all the other information about the watch. Solid case back. The watch is very, very, it's like a tank. I use that expression a lot, but it really is very, very strong. The bracelet, as you can see, it's not screwed links, they didn't normally do that in this period of watches. But a very nice bracelet all the same. Lovely butterfly clasp, extremely solid. This is one of my favorite styles of Zenith bracelet, actually. Then you've got the pushers there without, it's not signed, but I love the design. You can see it's got those little ends of the pushers, so for extra grip, and the knurling on the main crown, which is really nice. So Lume wise, this watch is actually really, really good. I mean, considering again that this is a watch from the early 90s, Yeah, I was kind of shocked myself when I checked the lume on this. Still really, really strong. Again, speaks volumes for the quality of Zenith. So on my 17 centimeter wrist, this watch looks great. 40 millimeter case size, classic size. Overall, a legendary piece from Zenith. One of the best examples of the El Primero. So like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed it. Ci vediamo and arrivederci. See you next time, guys. Thanks.